So I'm sitting in one of my bathrooms because I don't have a lot of space. Well, we have a lot of space, but it's a quiet place and I won't be disturbed in here. So, um, this is my very first video. I don't have very good video quality, as you can see. I apologize for that. Um, I don't really know how to start, but basically I am sick of being fat. And so I decided to change some things about my lifestyle. And I'm trying to do it gradually so I don't feel overwhelmed. Um, I do feel a little overwhelmed just because it's really hard to get motivated and stay ambitious. And so I'm just going to get into how I've started. First of all, I weigh 243, almost 244 pounds. I weighed myself today and it's 243.8. Um, and in kilograms, I think it's roughly like around 110 or something like that kilograms. But anyway, this is the heaviest weight I've been. I was this weight when I was in 9 months pregnancy. And my body, I had lost, a little bit of weight after being pregnant. That was 8 years ago. But I have gone slowly crept back up to the highest weight I've ever been. So anyway, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of like looking in the mirror and seeing, you know, seeing my fat belly, and it's just time for a change. And plus, I feel like I can't keep up. Like, I can't do anything more physical with my son. I'd like to take him on a boat and row it and do things like that. Even like maybe even rock wall climbing, like that seems cool, but I'm scared to death of heights, and I feel like I'm too fat to get up on one of those walls right now. So anyway, there's lots of things I want to try, and I'm just tired of being a big person and feeling self-conscious all the time. Not that I won't feel self-conscious with other things later, probably like loose skin or whatnot, but at least I'll feel healthier and I'll feel lighter on my feet, and I will be able to do things that I'm probably not able to do very well right now. So the first thing I started to do was track my food. We were going out to eat a lot. We can't really afford that, but we were doing it anyway because we were being lazy. Specifically me in the kitchen. I do not like to cook, and I do not like to clean up. And cutting up vegetables and things like that is really time consuming, but I'm not a big fan of frozen vegetables and stuff, so it's something I just have to get used to. But anyway, I started tracking my food. I know a lot of people use MyFitnessPal, and I don't know of any others. I'm sure there's more out there, but the other one that I found was called Fat Secret, and I think the name is funny. And I thought I'd give it a try over the MyFitnessPal just because it's something different. Um, and I like it. I seem to be able to find the foods that I'm looking for in there, and it's pretty easy to do. There's a diary on there. The only thing I couldn't find was like how to post pictures of myself, besides just the profile picture. But I got an Instagram for that, and I think, I can't remember the name because I just set it up, and my memory's terrible. Maybe that'll get better, exercising and dieting. Um, anyway, I started tracking my food. It said on there that I should lower my calories to 1,900 calories a day. I don't know how many calories I was eating before. I have no idea. I'm guessing somewhere between 2,500 to 3,000 because I was gaining weight. And I looked up, there's a girl named, I think her name is Louise. She's in the UK, and she's lost like 120 pounds, and she's an influencer on YouTube. And I decided to kind of go by something she had some kind of calculator. I'll have to look it up again and post something about that. But it was basically a calculator for how many calories you need to maintain your weight. And then you can go from there to lose weight. So my caloric intake to maintain being like around 245 pounds would be like a little over 2,500 calories a day. Now, I don't want to eat that much. I don't want to stay this weight. So I actually decided to stick around the 1900. I know some people might want to do a little less drastic of a change because that's like 600 calories that you're not getting a day that you're probably used to if you're maintaining a weight like that. So that's my thinking. I'm not like a doctor, or nutritionist, or personal trainer or anything, obviously, but from my understanding, that's what it is. And so I decided 1900, that's under 2,000 calories a day, which is the recommended daily intake for most people. And so I decided 1900 was a good goal. And I've actually found it hard to eat the amount of food, the low calorie foods that I've been eating more of. It fills me up. I do get hungry like in a couple hours, sometimes after an hour, but I think that's a good thing because it's like you have to eat to lose weight. But before I would like eat so much at night, and then I'd go all morning not really eating a whole lot, and then like lunch would be around 2 and blah blah blah. I wasn't eating. I was eating too much at the wrong times. I don't know. I don't know what my caloric intake was before, but anyway, 1900 seems good. It seems like I'm getting about 1,700 calories a day. I'm trying to eat, just stay feeling satisfied. And I've felt pretty satisfied, but I've also felt hungry a little bit. So I think I am in a calorie deficit. I'm still learning about that too. I don't know. I don't know how to take care of my nutrition. I don't understand calories and how much fat and carbs and protein, but I'm learning that protein is better and more filling with like fruits and vegetables than, like a bowl of cereal or maybe even like a sandwich with bread. I don't know. I still eat bread, but I've just been watching it. Like, I don't think that taking away things completely is the right way to go, at least for me. I have a friend that's really super fit. She knows who she is. She's like the fittest person I know. She probably works out like 20 hours a week. I don't know. But she's paleo and she doesn't eat dairy, and she's really particular about what she eats, which is great. We all should probably be watching what we put into our bodies a little more. But I couldn't hang with that diet really. I love cheese. I love creamy sauces and cheese. So, yeah. Anyway, so tracking my food, that was one. And then two, since I feel, well, so I started on July 25th. July 25th was the beginning of my weight loss journey. That's what I told myself. and which is also my fit friend's birthday. She is an inspiration to me. So I also asked her to call me in the mornings. She wakes up super early, sometimes ridiculously early, like 2:30 in the morning, she said. But I asked her if she could give me a wake-up call because I was having a really hard time getting up in the mornings. And so she started calling me once in a while at 5:30 in the morning when she remembers. And that actually helped tremendously. Today I got up at 5. I didn't get as good of sleep as I would have liked to. And I know that's really important for calorie burning and stuff. But anyway, tracking food, getting a wake-up call, because I want to get my rhythm in a different, changing my schedule, changing your schedule to like getting up and eating right and doing some workout in the morning sets your day. It like just sets the tone for the day. It keeps you focused and I don't know. I've done it before. Before I was pregnant, I was able to get up in the mornings and work out and eat good and go to school and then go do my job and and then I'd go roller skate afterwards, and man, it'd be nice to do that again. So, I wasn't feeling I was feeling so fat, I felt like I couldn't exercise. So I decided to just walk. And one of the girls, the gal in UK, the influencer I just was talking about, Louise, she was like, I guess she has maybe some merchandise and it says, when in doubt, walk. Well, I was doubtful about exercise and damn it, I started walking. And I got a little watch to track my steps. I didn't know who Louise was 2 weeks ago, actually. I just discovered her like 5 days ago or something. Anyway, it's helped. Getting up and walking first thing in the morning. Sometimes I'll eat like a protein bar before I go, and sometimes I won't eat yet because I just don't feel hungry. But then when I get home, I'm like really hungry. But I try to walk 30 to 60 minutes every morning. And it's really felt nice to get up. And then I actually this last week, I did 2 videos of another girl, Grow with Joe, on YouTube. She makes videos and she does like fancy walking videos. And so I did a couple of those this week, and so that made me feel good that I got off my rear end and, moved. And I set my steps to 8,000 a day, and yesterday I walked 12,000 steps, over 12,000. Some days I didn't. Some days I worked like 4,000 because I was too tired or whatever, but I think I'm on the right track. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making videos and taking pictures and trying to keep a diary. I've got my measurements right back here. And I'm keeping track of my weight and the dates so that I can hold myself accountable. I can look at what I've done and track my progress and be able to see my results. And even if I don't see them, it's been 2 weeks and I've only lost like a pound, like 1.2 pounds in 2 weeks. And that is a little discouraging because I thought since I have so much to lose, I would lose it really quickly. But that's not the case for me, apparently. But I have noticed a little bit of a difference in my waist. Just a slight difference. And I wish I would have taken a picture like on July 25th when I started this just so I could compare. But, it is what it is. So anyway, that's my first video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if anybody even saw this, I'll probably watch it and see how silly I maybe think I look. But anyway, enjoy your day, and I will probably do a video in a week. I think I'm going to try to write some things down so that I'm a little more prepared, because I kind of just did this on the fly. I went on my walk and drank my coffee, and I decided I'm going to do this. I didn't want to take pictures of myself 2 weeks ago, and today I was like, you know what? I just got to do this. And I want to be able to track myself. I want to be able to see what happens. I want to be able to lose that 100 pounds that I want to lose eventually. And I want to like make a time-lapse video and stuff. Like, my boyfriend's really good at that kind of stuff, so maybe he can do it for me. Not very technologically inclined, but in any case, ta-ta.